Hello, my friends. Welcome to my spiritual sanctuary. My name is Sandra. Welcome in, everyone. Welcome in. If this is your first time, I want to say welcome, welcome. We're so glad to have you. So glad you could stop by. Please like, share, and subscribe and hit the bell so you get my future videos. And if you have been here before, thank you so much for coming back. And don't forget to subscribe, like, and share. Okay? So welcome back. I'm glad you're enjoying the content and the readings. This is going to be for the air signs, and air signs, I really apologize. Your reading is late. I really apologize, and I just want you to know that I haven't forgotten about you, okay? Now, this is going to be for Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius, or if you have any of those signs in your chart, then this reading is for you. And I'm also going to include the Chinese animal signs of the metal element, which is monkey and rooster in this reading as well. So if you have monkey or rooster in your chart as well, if you have had a Chinese astrology session with me, then you would know. If you haven't, then please go ahead and email me at myspiritualsanctuaryinfo@gmail.com and I'll get you scheduled in my calendar. So today I just wanted to do the Feng Shui spread again because we do have the monthly star influences that changed last Friday, March 5th until April 4th. I'm going to include those in the reading for you today. And just know energy is fluid, so today is March 12th, and if you find this reading a month or 2 months or 3 months from now, just know that whenever you find it, you've been divinely guided, and there's probably a message in there for you or something that you need that will benefit you. Now, if you're saying, oh, this really doesn't fit me, then just know that I might be talking about somebody that's close to you and picking up on their energy, because energy is fluid. Okay, and we not only have air in your chart, but you probably have fire, water, and earth as well. So I would highly recommend watching the other videos to get those messages, which may be more in alignment with where you are at in your life, okay? Because they're all different. I never know what the messages are going to be. And so what I did today was I already shuffled and dealt out the cards in the interest of time. And I've used 2 decks. I'm using the Energy Oracle cards by Sandra Ann Taylor, and I am using the Psychic Tarot by John Holland, okay? And I have picked 2 cards, or I shuffled and they came out, they just flew out, for an overall general kind of theme for the reading. And so the first one that did come out was Choose Wisely, number 7. So because it's number 7 means there is a spiritual lesson here that is coming up for you, air signs. And you are going to have to make a decision about something this week coming up. So I don't know what that is, only you know what it is. But the universe is asking you to choose wisely when you're making this decision, okay? Then also what came up is a 22. It reduces to 4, which is our foundation, and the yin-yang symbol, which symbolizes balance. So where are you out of balance in your life? And get back into balance. That's the overall theme. The universe wants you to be in balance this week, okay? So balance was a really big theme in our earth sign reading, so you may have earth in your chart. Okay, well, let's see what we got here. This is the wealth, prosperity, abundance area in the southeast. So in the southeast, we have 2 cards that have come up, and they're both are 6. Look at that. Contract and material and spiritual prosperity. Wow. All right, so it looks like something's coming up for you in regards to your material and spiritual prosperity. And the number 6 is about your heaven is saying you're too focused on your material world, the 3D world, and to keep your focus a little bit more heaven sent, okay? Heavenwards. Just know that the 6 is about community and your external world. And something's coming forward, a new contract of some kind. It looks like the balance, the scales are there. So that indicates, you know, our foundation. Something's coming through with the balance. The scales are being balanced as far as a contract coming up for you, and it must have something to do with your material and spiritual prosperity. Now, in the southeast sector, we have the yearly influence of the 5-star of misfortune and the monthly influence of the 3-star of arguments this month. So be careful of the contracts that are coming your way. This combination does indicate that money loss or obstacles may be in the way, so I'm going to tell you to really be careful when signing contracts. And the cure for this area is the metal element. So you may want to place moving metal in the southeast, especially if that's a bedroom, a home office, or it's your front door. You can use a 6-cylinder metal wind chime or a metal clock or something that moves, and also something metal. And also you could use a saltwater cure to offset the energy if you spend a lot of time in the southeast sector. I did a video 2 weeks ago on the saltwater cure and how to create that. So if you don't know, that would be a good resource for you, okay? But anyways, it looks like you're going to have some type of a contract coming up that has to do with your material world and your spiritual prosperity. And that may be why you're being asked to choose wisely and to make sure it's a balanced contract. Now, in the south, that's the fame, reputation, enlightenment area. We have the solitude card, number 9, and the 4th chakra, Archangel Raphael, 38, which reduces to 1111. So there is a gateway that's being open for manifestation for you, and the 9 indicates that solitude is coming to an end because something is coming into your life, and it may have to do with the contract and material and spiritual prosperity. So open your heart chakra, go into prayer and meditation now. Now is the time for that. And open your heart to new things that are wanting to come through. And you may have to make a decision based on your heart as well. Ask Archangel Raphael to help you through this time. Now, in the south sector, we have the yearly influence of the 1-star of heavenly blessings and the monthly influence of the 8-star of wealth. So that's awesome, awesome energy in the south. So spend as much time there as possible. It does indicate wealth, career success, and prosperity. And also people in this sector are able to make money through partnerships, sharing thoughts, and other activities that involve parties and positive meetings. So spend a lot of time. You can add the color red in this area, triangular items or candles. The fire element is the element for the south. So spend a lot of time in that area and watch your wealth grow. And whenever you're in question, go into solitude and prayer meditation, okay? And open your heart. But that's beautiful energy. In the southwest, we have the marriage relationship area. We have the card of patience, 14, which reduces to 5. And the man holding a coin is 43, which reduces to 7. So in the marriage relationship area, the universe is asking you to have patience. There's a man that is generating income, and it may be to have patience to wait for this contract to go through. The man is holding the coin in the relationship area, so that does mean he has a stable foundation. With the 7 card there, it's divinely orchestrated for him to have this contract. And whatever material prosperity that's coming through is going to be quite abundant. And just have patience, okay? And know that 14 reducing to 5 means it's not going to take too long. The number 5 is all about accelerated change. So there's something that's going to be changing maybe in your marriage, your relationship area, and it has to do with some kind of a spiritual aspect of your material wealth. Oh, in the southwest, I didn't go into the Feng Shui. Let me do that real quick. Now, in the southwest sector, before I go to the east, in the Southwest sector, we have the yearly influence of the 3-star of arguments and the monthly influence of the 1-star of heavenly blessings. So the 1-star this month is excellent. The 3-star of arguments has an aggressive nature to this energy. So it is about intelligence and wisdom. So this man is exuding intelligence and wisdom. But because of that star of arguments and the aggressive nature of that star, it's all year it's going to be there. You may be a little impatient, and that's why you have the patience card. So just, have patience, go into prayer and meditation through your heart, and know that whatever will be, will be. A water fountain or influence in this sector would enhance the flow of energy and wisdom, except if it's a bedroom, then you want to avoid a water influence. And you can also add the colors white, pink, red, and blue in this area to offset the energies. Now in the East, the family ancestor area, we have the throat chakra, which is the speaking your truth and communication, and the door to romance, 33. So the ascended masters, the angels, are coming in with a open invitation for romance, and it's going to come through with communication. It's in the family or ancestors area, so that's an indication that maybe this man with a coin is going to be making an opportunity for romance, and he'll be speaking his truth through this influence. So if you have been putting off speaking and communicating, this would be a good time to put that into play with this kind of energy. And 33 is reduces to a 6 as well. So that's all about getting out into the community and speaking your truth and opening the door to romance, because you may meet somebody that would become part of your family in a big time way, okay? Now, the yearly influence of the East sector is the 4-star of academics, and the monthly influence is the 2-star of illness. So not to worry, the monthly influence of the star of illness is only there for a month. So not to worry. When we can speak our truth and be our true essence and bring love in with the heart chakra, then that illness star is not going to be a problem. All right. Now, also, you may want to add a metal cure or saltwater cure in this area with the 2-star if you find that you are having relationship imbalances, because sometimes that can be the result of power and influence, like a power struggle, and sometimes between feminine energies, and we all have masculine and feminine in our beings. So sometimes these 2 stars, the 4 and the 2, can create power struggles. And so if you are having anything like that between your family, it's good time to speak your communication, open that door to romance, and then put a cure in place if necessary, which would be the moving metal or saltwater cure. Okay, and then let's see, we have the middle sector, which is the overall well-being and health area. And there's some suffering and silence and community in your overall well-being health area. Suffering and silence is a 9, which means that's coming to an end. And the community card is asking you to step into the community and start to go out and have those gatherings and parties and be with other people. We've all been kind of suffering in silence with the COVID lockdown, but that's all, dissipating now. So again, it's evidenced by the 9 stars. So it's not going to be as bad as it was, but the universe is telling you to make a concerted effort to actually get out there and get out there and really get out there and really be around other people and that kind of thing, so you're not at home all the time and not being you know, social, okay? Hang on a second. I need to get my, I just lost my chart for my stars. Hang on a second. I'm sorry, guys. Technology, you know. Oh, what happened to it? Hang on a minute. I don't know where it went. Hang on a second. All right. Oh my goodness, let's see. I don't have them memorized yet, unfortunately. Here we go. Oh, geez, I'm telling you. Technology, right? It was there and then it was gone. Okay, there we go. I got it back. All right, thanks so much for your patience. All right, so let's see what we have here for the West. We have new beginnings and the angel of balance. Balance again. So we have new beginnings is 0. So that's starting from scratch. That's like, you know, just starting on the journey. And in the Children Creativity Center, we have angel of balance. So that's 480. It's a 48. And that reduces to 3. So what it's saying is that, again, the angels and the ascended masters, it's a trinity. So the angels are coming in to help you through this decision that you need to make. And the angel of balance is coming in to help you with the yin-yang balance, okay? As we can see, we got the balance card here too. So just know that new beginnings are coming for your creativity as well. And if you have children, your children, you may be, you know, pregnant and having a baby. You may be having, you know, getting pregnant. You may be having children. Your children may be starting a new project or doing something new now that, you know, things are starting to open up a bit. This is a really great area. It's got the yearly influences of the 8 star of wealth and the monthly influence of the 6 star of heavenly mentor blessings this month. So this is a great place to enhance your wealth luck with money enhancers, or spend as much time in the west sector of your home as possible. This is a great place for leadership, money managers, and a finance sector to spend time here for sales, marketing, accounting, or anything that you're beginning new like that, and investment activities. So it's got wonderful energy this month and this year, and so you want to spend as much time in the West, or no, if you have it as a front door or a home office. You may have a lot of new contracts coming in with the material and spirituality card. And so watch out for new beginnings that are coming up for you. Okay. Now let's see, we have the Blossoming Abundance in the Universe card. So they're both 3-3. Okay, again, we have the Ascended Masters, the angels. They're all coming in to help. The universal flow, the universe is coming in to help. Blossoming Abundance is coming in for you in the Northeast sector, which is the wisdom, self-cultivation, and knowledge area. So just know that you may be getting some new information coming in as far as your education or your self-cultivation, your personal development. We have wonderful energy in the Northeast, so Blossoming Abundance looks like it's going to be yours this month and also this week. So the yearly influence, we have the 9-star of future prosperity in this sector and the monthly influence of the 7-star of robbery. So don't let that worry you, because the 9-star is a fire star and it will burn off the 7-star of the metal element. So this is a great area for business life and contracts, partnerships, and associates. Of course, we see that in the wealth area as well. It leads to promotions for sales, writing, education, short-term money increases. So really great energy here. And of course, Blossoming Abundance, it doesn't get any better than that. So spend a lot of time in the Northeast sector of your home or business. And also, this has the Peach Blossom star in this sector this month. So that is somebody charming and flirtatious that may come into your life. But with the peach blossom, be careful, be discerning, because just as fast as they come in, they can leave, okay? So you want to be really discerning, but it is a chance for love to blossom as well with that door to romance that's in the East and Blossoming Abundance. And this is, the universe is in charge of how this will happen, okay? It's not anything you have to do. It's just going to happen. In the career and life path area, we have a woman walking away and stand your ground. Okay, 7 card. That makes sense, because in the career and life path area, you may be walking away from one contract to go into another one. What this is telling me is stand your ground. Like I said, with that contract in the wealth, prosperity, abundance area, you're going to have to really make sure, because of that 5-star of misfortune there, to really read the contract. Make sure you know what you're signing. Stand your ground. Make sure you're getting what you deserve, okay? Make sure you're not giving it all away, all right? And your expertise is being compensated for, whether that's an employment, job, business, clients, whatever it is. You need to stand your ground. So also, this is career and life path. So when it comes to your life path, you may be walking away from one life path, one mission, to start something new. Stand your ground if people aren't cooperating with you, okay? Speak your truth with your throat chakra, okay? Because that's going to be important. But make sure you're maintaining balance throughout all of this, because that's what the whole reading is telling you to do. Have patience. Go into solitude, open your heart, stand your ground, and know that whatever's coming forward is for your highest good, okay? Now, in the north sector, we have the yearly influence of the 2-star of illness and the monthly influence of the 9-star of future prosperity. So the monthly influence is awesome, but the 2-star of illness that we have there is a little bit iffy. So I would highly recommend a metal cure in that area, just because for the whole year we have that 2-star of illness. And if you need to walk away from an unhealthy situation, I would say do it, especially if you have a front door in the north, or you are sleeping in the north, or you have a home office in the north. Okay, so this combination, it's positive. It can lead to improved indirect wealth of properties and assets if you're thinking about a career and being an investor or something like that. So it does have its positive aspects. And just stand your ground with those contracts and know that you can walk away from anything that isn't serving you, okay? In the Northwest, oh, we have 3 cards. I did not realize that. Okay, well, I guess that's what the universe wants us to have. So we have a woman holding a heart, okay, and that indicates we need to open the heart chakra. 4-4 reduces to 8. Now 4-4 is about foundation, so, and 8 is infinity. So the woman is holding her heart. She might need some healing because there's a healer of the ages next to her with a 51 reduces to 6. Again, bringing in the spiritual aspect, okay? And she's holding her heart because she wants harmony in a relationship, okay? And that's also a 6 card, right? We got a lot of 6s here, which indicates that you may be too materially focused and not focused enough on your heart chakra, which is evidenced with the 4th chakra card that we have with Archangel Raphael. So there's harmony with a couple that wants to come through, as you can see. But there may be some healing. This woman is holding her heart because it's broken and she needs some healing for help. Now, this is the helpful people area, the benefactors area. So if this is you and you're holding your heart because you have gone through a loss or some heartbreak, and it doesn't necessarily have to be a woman, it can be a man, okay? Then bring in this healing energy of the ages. Bring in the healer, the divine source of healing, all right? And ask the divine healer, the divine one source, God or whatever is in your tradition, to bring in the healing energy to help you heal that heart so that you can bring forth that relationship of love. Seek out people that can help you, because in this sector, the helpful people will automatically show up, okay? In the the Northwest, we have not such great energy there, okay? So it's important that you put a moving metal cure in that area. We have the yearly influence of the 7-star of robbery and the monthly influence of the 5-star of misfortune, which leads me to believe that there's some grief going on here, okay? So it also is a sector of, with these numbers, of illness, accidents, and just be careful of your health. If you are sleeping in that area, or you're having a home office in that area, or if it's your front door, okay? So we're going to have to do some metal cures or the saltwater cure in that area. So I would highly recommend, because we have 2 stars that are really double trouble, okay? And but the healer is in the middle between the woman and this couple. And what they're asking you is to bring in that healing energy, whether you have to go outside for help from somebody like a therapist or some type of a healer, or, to the divine, but bring it in. Okay, so that is your reading, and it seems pretty promising. It looks like you have some kind of new contract coming in to kind of wrap things up for material and spiritual prosperity. Be in solitude this week. Go into prayer and meditation and open up your 4th chakra. Have patience in any relationships. And the man is holding a coin, so just know that that's forthcoming for you. And it doesn't have to be a man, it can be a woman. Open the door to romance. Speak your truth with communication. Go out into the community and start to do your networking again. And because of the 7 card, it's going to bring in things that you don't even expect. Stop suffering in silence, ending all of that. Angel of balance, maintain your balance, okay, at all times in all life areas. Take advantage of those new beginnings that are coming your way, because blossoming abundance is yours. The universe is in charge of how that's going to happen. So just know that you are being divinely orchestrated and divinely guided. Walk away from anything that is no longer serving you. Stand your ground when you're dealing with contracts. And if you are this person holding their heart, they're asking you to bring in healing energy to harmonize the relationship. Okay, so that is all I have for you this week. I hope you enjoyed the reading. If you would like to go deeper with me and have a tarot reading, or you would like an astrology session so that I could give you a 2021 forecast, or you would like a Feng Shui consultation, especially if you have those negative influences that I talked about in a very important sector like a bedroom, a front door, or a home office, then I will definitely would recommend a consultation. Okay, so you can email me at myspiritualsanctuaryinfo@gmail.com, and then here is my website, myspiritualsanctuary.com. Go on there, you can read all about me and what I do, and there is an opt-in to put your name and email in there so you can get on my mailing list. I do send an email newsletter out twice a month, and the first and the third Friday, and I do Feng Shui Friday every first and third Friday as well. So it'll be next Friday. So get on there and get subscribed. And that's about it. So please like, share, and subscribe. Hit the bell before you leave so you get my coming up videos next week. And we have the Pisces new moon tomorrow, and I may do something tomorrow. So go ahead and please like, share, and subscribe so you get all my upcoming videos. So until we meet again, air signs, it's been a joy and a pleasure to be of service to you today. And I wish you all well. And I will talk to you soon, okay? Namaste.